In the dark of night, I see your face. A vision of beauty, a heavenly place.
Oke teman-teman, balik lagi di Rio Channel bersama saya Rizky. Dan di video kali ini kita akan juga kembali permainan kita di game Zenless, yang mana pada kesempatan kali ini kita akan lanjutkan kembali cerita di patch 2.4 ini yang berjudul Pertanda Pertama. Tapi sebelum itu saya selalu mengingatkan jangan lupa like, komen, dan subscribe channel ini supaya bisa semakin berkembang, karena satu subscribe dari teman-teman sangat berarti dan bermakna bagi saya. Oke, tanpa lama berpasal lagi, langsung saja kita menuju gamenya, yang mana kita akan pergi menyelidiki area yang tidak diketahui di Hollow. Oke, let's go. Kita akan pergi bersama Zhao dan juga Yexingguang. Oh ya, Nona Zhao. Sebenarnya aksi kali ini adalah keputusan yang kubuat diam-diam. Oke, itu sudah ada kemarin. Jadi kita lewati saja. Oke, kita berangkat.
Checked around a bit. This place used to be an old porcelain mine. It's where they used to process lumite ore. If we keep going forward, we'll probably reach the main mining area.
Oke, di situ. Yexingguang tiba-tiba berhenti dan menatap kotak pedang Qingming.
That's strange. Did the Qingming sword just move? Or was it just my imagination?
What's wrong? Did the sword react to something? It's not affecting you, is it? Maybe we should go back for now and double check.
Don't worry. I just felt like the sword resonated with some kind of energy here.
Looks like the sword really is connected to this area somehow.
Abnormal miasma detected in this area.
Miasma anomaly?
Something's definitely wrong. The miasma around here feels different from what we've seen before.
You mean the miasma here feels unusually thick?
It's not about the concentration of miasma, but there's something unsettling about it.
According to my previous investigation, this area is an abandoned mining site that was shut down a long time ago. Before you defeated that creature controlled by the creator, there wasn't even an entrance here. Clearly, this is an area lost to time. A no man's land. Okay then, that's enough intel sharing for now. Your brother's last known location is that way, and I've sent you the exact coordinates. The sector I'm investigating lies in the opposite direction, so we'll split up for now. We can meet up again once you finish investigating Yexingguang's trail.
Huh? We're not going together? Based on what Junior Y said, this place sounds dangerous. It'd be safer to stick close.
According to the principle of equivalent exchange, I give you leads on Yexingguang, and you help me with my investigation. Nowhere in our deal does it say I have to babysit your investigation. Or are you trying to get me to work for free, Missy?
No, that's not what I mean.
You're misunderstanding. Xiaoguang is only concerned about your safety. Given how abnormal this area feels, it's safer if we move as a group.
Well then, you don't have to worry about me. I am Krampus's most successful judge, the only one without a single failed mission on her record, and the holder of the title, the Unbeaten Legend. You two should probably focus on yourselves. Go handle your mission, and we'll meet up at the dock later. Just don't keep me waiting too long.
Since she's so capable, I guess she'll be fine. Right? Okay then. Let's follow the coordinates and start from the warehouse. The warehouse is right over there. Let's hurry up.
Oke, pengenalan karakter
This
bahasa.
place feels so dangerous. Why would my brother ever come here?
He must have had his reasons. Once we find him, we'll know for sure.
Sip.
Guess I'll just have to ask him myself when we meet.
Miasma anomaly is increasing.
Let's head out. This way.
Wait, am I seeing a bamboo in front of the warehouse?
I can't believe there's an active bamboo in this no man's land. Did it just mention the abnormal miasma? It's just like Miss Zhao said. Let's follow it.
Don't worry, I'll make this quick. That bamboo must have gone inside the warehouse. Let's go in. Where did that bamboo go? Over there.
Oke. Aku harus mencari cara untuk mengatasi rintangan ini. Tunggu, sepertinya aku merasakan sedikit aura miasma di atasnya. Kalau memang benar miasma, mungkin aku bisa menggunakan teknik yang kupelajari di Yankee Summit. Aku sudah berlatih lama sekali, akhirnya ada kesempatan untuk menggunakannya. Kalau teknik-teknik itu sedikit dimodifikasi, arahkan objek. Oke, sip.
Wow, you just picked up a new perception technique on your own? That's amazing! I knew you were gifted. Give it time and you'll be one of the best and brightest of Yunquay summits.
Data corrupted. Data corrupted.
Alert. Unidentified bamboo detected ahead. Model unknown, not listed in any new Eridu official databases. Risk advisory. High-level intelligence data construct detected within the target. Its data structure bears partial resemblance to samples in the database, but no full match found. Please proceed with caution.
Error. Data error detected. Attempting to reorganize data.
Whoa, this little guy can speak the universal language. Is it talking to itself? Or did its language module glitch out?
It seems kind of weird. Let's listen to what it has to say first.
Reorganizing. Data. Integrating. Hey, friends over there. I can see you. It's nice to meet you. My name is Lockspring. As you can tell, I'm a bamboo that's a little faulty.
What are you doing all alone in a place like this? Did you get lost?
I must apologize. There's an issue with my memory module, so I'm not even sure why I'm here. When I first became aware, I was already stuck here. I've been wandering around ever since, but haven't found a way out. I even got caught underground for a while. Luckily, I remember the important things. What I am and why I was created. That's enough to keep my mind in order. I was built by one of the first void hunters, Lady Sunbringer herself. As you might know, Lady Sunbringer was the chief executive officer of Marcel Group, the very inventor of all bamboo. I belong to an early series she designed, the high firepower combat bamboo. Model number GU0001. Sadly, that line was discontinued not long after release due to various issues. After all these years, most Bangbu of my model have been scrapped. Perhaps I'm the last of my models still operating in New Iridio.
High firepower combat Bangbu. But lots of Bangbu can help in combat these days, right?
That's true, but I'm not quite the same. Simply put, my firepower was several magnitudes higher. But don't be fooled by how I look now. I was quite formidable in my prime. But do not worry. My combat module has been non-functional for years. I pose no threat to you.
We're not frightened. It's just the first time I've seen a Bangbu with that kind of setup. You've got me curious. What drove Lady Sunbringer to design high firepower combat Bangbu in the first place?
Every Bangbu she made was designed with a purpose. Some were meant to share the burden of human labor. Others, to bring warmth and company. Lady Sunbringer loved humanity more than anything ever could. That's why every Bangbu, no matter the appearance, was made to serve mankind. And for us, the High Firepower Combat Series, that mission, hard-coded deep within our core, is simple and absolute. To protect humanity. I was born to protect, but now I've lost all the means I once had to fulfill that purpose. So I suppose protecting isn't something I can really talk about anymore. Perhaps my end should be the same as the others of my kind. Buried in some cold scrapyard, quietly forgotten.
Don't say that! We'll get you out of the hollow. And once we do, we'll find someone to fix you up.
It's been far too long. I doubt anyone in New Eridu even remembers my model ever existed, let alone how to repair one. Still, thank you for saying that.
Kenapa produksi modelmu dihentikan?
Your model sounds very powerful. May I ask why it was discontinued?
Perhaps because we were too pricey to maintain. Our failure rate was also much higher than other Bangbu. I'm proof of both. My memory, combat, and even speech modules have all suffered varying degrees of damage. Technically, I should have been scrapped long ago. Yet, somehow, I'm still self-aware. But I've got nowhere else to go. So I just wander through these ruins, day after day.
It's okay. You can come with us. We'll take you out of here. Oh, right. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Guang, but you can call me Guang. This is my junior, Wise. We're disciples from Yunquay Summit. We came here looking for my brother and to investigate the anomalies in this area. Right. You mentioned abnormal miasma just now? What did you mean by that?
As a combat Bangbu, I'm quite sensitive to changes in my surroundings. Recently, I've noticed that there have been abnormal changes in the surrounding miasma. It seems to cling to a strange type of white flower, even causing it to mutate. Unfortunately, I was attacked by ethereals before I could observe what the flower's mutation looked like.
White flowers and abnormal miasma. Miss Zhao mentioned the same things before. Do you know where we can find these white flowers?
There are plenty of those white flowers nearby. If it's convenient for you, we can head over to that watchtower. It should be the highest point around, and will give us a clear view of the surrounding area.
That's a great idea. Junior, let's head there.
Oke. Ketika kalian hendak berangkat, pedang King Ming tiba-tiba mulai bertingkah aneh lagi. Aku bisa merasakan kekuatan pedang King Ming dan titik-titik cahaya itu saling beresonansi. Di antara mereka terdapat suatu koneksi yang bisa kugunakan. Aku coba dulu. Oke. Saat tanda pedang muncul, oke, tekan. Sip. Putar sudut kamera untuk mengganti pedang yang terbang yang dipilih. Oke. Ketika combo pedang terbang, sip, kita coba.
chicken is stewed until tender. Add freshly washed vegetables, untainted by any hollow contamination, into the...
Oke. Kita dengar lagi. Sudah tidak bisa. Oke, sip, sana. Lagi kah? Beda arsip lagi. Coba kita turun, lagi turun. Eksplorasi area sini. Oke, kita coba perbaiki.
The line is drawn.
Oke, sip. Seperti itu ternyata.
Through the void.
Ini sama aja teman. Oke, kita akan pause, kita akan cari dulu lokasi ini. Kita temukan lagi itu sih. Oke, sampai.
I didn't think the Qingming sword could do something like
Kira
that.
sampai juga dan. Oke, kemana lagi? Kesip.
That figure. It's my brother. He really is here.
Wait, over there. Miss Zhao is surrounded by a ton of ethereals.
As expected, there's a ton of those weird white flowers here. Do they all have abnormal miasma clinging to them? Miss Zhao was just chased by a whole bunch of ethereals out of sight. She's all alone. It's too dangerous. But if we go now, what about my brother?
You decide. Whatever you choose, I've got your back.
Thank you. I've decided. I want to help Miss Zhao first. As for my brother, at least now we know he's okay. And besides, you're here with me, right? Together, we'll figure it out. For now, we just can't ignore a friend in danger.
I knew you'd say that. Let's move. Miss Zhao's surrounded, so we'd better help her eliminate some ethereals.
Okay.
Don't worry. You made the right decision.
Pengenalan nih, oke, sip.
This one looks like trouble.
The sky! I'm sensing a weird aura of miasma from it. Familiar somehow, but no. Now isn't the time to be thinking about that. Still need to hurry and help Miss Zhao.
Ya, sip.
Finally! The last of them.
No time to waste. We've got to go help Miss Zhao.
Another one of those obstacles. I'm leaving it to you, Junior. Perfect! You've already handled those ethereals. Miss Zhao, are you alright? Are you hurt?
Wait, don't tell me you came here because you were worried about me.
We saw you surrounded by a ton of ethereals from the watchtower. We got so worried we ran straight here.
Yeah. We caught sight of her brother earlier, but Xiaoguang gave up chasing him to come help you instead.
I didn't need rescuing, but fine. Since our original deal was that you'd help me with the investigation, seems you're keeping your word, and I like that. And who's this Bamboo?
Oh, this is Luckspring. We met it on the way. It said it's kind of broken, so it's been wandering around here alone.
Hello, Miss Zhao. I'm fairly familiar with this area. Maybe I can be of some use to you. In exchange, I hope you can take me out of this hollow.
A little Bamboo wandering around a place this dangerous alone, huh? That's pretty interesting.
You flatter me. But you're right. I'm not quite like the usual Bamboo. My combat instincts far exceed theirs. Even with my body damaged, my memory core still carries the memory of every battle I fought. That's probably the reason I've managed to survive in a place this dangerous.
That explanation almost sounds too reasonable. Either way, having someone who knows the terrain is useful. Right now, that's our best option. Back to business, I just scouted the area and, as expected, the scent of that abnormal miasma is thick here.
So you also felt it. I was just about to say, these ethereals have this strange miasmic aura about them. It's darker and more sinister than normal miasma. I'm assuming this is what you mentioned before? But the miasma doesn't seem to have a tangible form. I don't think we can clear it out.
I've also been mulling that over. Earlier, I discovered that this abnormal miasma clings to those white flowers.
Right. Luckspring mentioned before that it causes the flowers to mutate.
Mutate. So, that's what's going on. If this little Bamboo's intel is accurate, perhaps we could find the tangible form of this miasma in those mutated flowers and track down the source of the expansion using what we learn. I have a feeling that this all has something to do with the creator.
You mean the creator that Sarah mentioned?
Yep, but that's just my theory. We'll need more proof. Right now, let's just find those mutated flowers. Even without this whole mutation thing, these flowers are pretty odd by themselves.
You're right. We've seen them plenty of times deep inside the hollow. But lately, they've begun showing up in Phylum Heights.
In Phylum Heights?
What about Phylum Heights?
Oh, nothing. I mean, it's really strange those flowers would appear in Phylum Heights.
Tiba-tiba sebuah raungan menginterupsi percakapan kalian. Saat berbalik, kalian menemukan sekelompok Adril yang muncul di belakang kalian. Oke.
Be careful, everyone.
I can hop in anytime.
These ethereals are all soaked in the stench of abnormal miasma. It looks like the Qingming sword is resonating with them. We should look into this.
Weren't you here to find your brother? What, giving up on him already? I can help you.
I already know my brother's safe. That's good enough for me. For now, I have other things to do.
I won't let you down. Don't put tunnel vision. You can leave the fighting to me.
Here I try. I'll be fine.
Yes, sip.
Let's head to where the ethereals are coming from. I can feel it. The Qingming sword is guiding me.
Through the void. So you're not just some dainty little princess. You're much more capable than I thought.
Thank you?
I see. You want to make them descend. I'll do it. As long as they succeed, I'll join you in that audience before them. Now is the most opportune moment. Even if it means staining my hands with blood, I have to.
That was an illusion formed by miasma? Was that someone you knew?
Ya, itu guruku. Carol.
Yes, that was my teacher, Miss Carol. But why would her illusion appear here?
There are quite a few similar phantoms around here. I've seen several myself. From what I've observed, they're remnants of the people who were once here. Their shapes and voices have been preserved by the miasma in some peculiar way, which allows us to see what's left of them even now.
I've heard miasma can preserve images of people. Looks like it's true after all. There's just no way to tell when that actually happened.
So your teacher has been here before?
I don't really know. I couldn't completely make sense of what she was saying.
The one your teacher mentioned must be the creator, right? Seems like she knew about this creator a long time ago. And your teacher kinda sounded like Miss Sarah from the Exaltists. She wanted the creator to descend.
Based on everything we've seen so far, the creator's descent would cause a catastrophe. There's no way my teacher would want that. Something's definitely not right here.
You really believe in your teacher that much? People are the most unpredictable, untrustworthy creatures in the world.
I don't think so. Junior Wise knows his teacher far better than some illusion repeating a few random words. If we can't even trust the ones closest to us, what else is there that we can put our trust into?
Ourselves. And only ourselves.
Huh?
It's nothing. Anyway, based on the clues, I think we can be certain now. There's an abnormal miasma in Lemnian Hollow that's causing it to expand, and it's connected to the creator. The anomaly you and Dylan felt before was actually a kind of inhale, like the ocean suddenly retreating before a tsunami hits.
So that means...
It means a terrifying tsunami is coming. Quite possibly the awakening of the creator.
Sorry, I actually meant to ask earlier. This creator you've been talking about, what is it?
The creator is the being worshipped by the exaltists. They treat it like a god, believing it can give them power and create a whole new world. From what we've gathered, this creator is very likely tied to all the abnormal miasma around us.
I see. So you're talking about the same creator I know of. I've also heard stories about the exaltists. Sadly, I've lost my combat capabilities now. I apologize that I can't be of much help.
You've already been a huge help, though. You're really familiar with the area, you managed to guide us here, and you showed us the tower.
Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but to prevent the worst from happening, we'd better hurry and find those mutated flowers.
Right. The Qingming Sword's resonance is growing stronger alongside the presence of abnormal miasma. What we're looking for probably isn't too far ahead.
Is that Miss Carol? What's she doing here?
I sense strong abnormal miasma.
Oh,
The white flowers are turning black?
Watch out!
Wait, why is there a single black flower mixed in? So this is the mutation caused by the abnormal miasma. The white flowers completely turned black. They look even more dangerous now.
I'm ready. Forget the flowers. The abnormal miasma on these ethereals is even stronger than before. Let's handle this.
hubungan item ini harus memutarkan semua anomali. Aku bisa merasakannya. Kekuatan destruktif mereka sangat kuat, lebih kuat dari miasma manapun yang pernah kita lihat sebelumnya. Kalau orang biasa mendekati bunga hitam seperti ini, tidak lama kemudian akan terkontaminasi. Baik fisik maupun mentalnya akan mengalami kerusakan yang sangat parah. Benda ini terlalu berbahaya, bahkan di dalam holo sekalipun. Kita tidak bisa membiarkan mereka begitu saja. Ada cara untuk membereskan bunga-bunga hitam ini? Sing Huang, apakah pedang King Ming milikmu sekarang bereaksi? Pedang King Ming terus bersonansi dengan halus sejak tadi. Pedang ini memang selalu bereaksi terhadap miasma anomali. Tunggu dulu, kalau aku menggunakan kekuatan pedang King Ming, apa bisa membereskan miasma ini? Tunggu. Tepat sebelum kamu selesai berbicara, Sing Huang tiba-tiba menghentikan semua gerakannya.
She shouldn't be drawing on the Qingming Sword's power.
Mata Sing Huang menyapu pandangan ke semua orang dan akhirnya berhenti padamu dengan senyum samar dan penuh
What's
arti.
wrong? You look so surprised. It's not like this is our first meeting, my dear Junior.
You're the other Xiaoguang from earlier.
Good. I knew you wouldn't forget me.
Sing Huang mencondongkan tubuhnya lebih dekat. Jemarinya yang dingin menyentuh lembut pipimu. Saking dekatnya kamu hampir bisa merasakan hembusan napasnya.
I need to find a chance to give you a proper reward.
Kemudian tiba Sing Huang berhenti bergerak seolah-olah ada yang menekan tombol jeda padanya.
No. I said no, and I meant it. If you touch that sword again, we'll both... Fine. You win. But we won't do it again.
Wait, are you talking to Xiaoguang?
You could say that. Sometimes I can feel her. Her will is so strong. It's honestly hard to know how to deal with her. But I do what I can to make sure we survive.
Sing Huang tiba-tiba mengangkat pedangnya. Oke.
Blood as the bond. Soul as the vow. Be gone! Demi
memulihkan bunga hitam itu, Sing Huang sudah menghabiskan banyak energi. Kamu secara spontan menenangkannya dan menyadari bahwa dia sudah kembali ke dirinya yang normal.
Sorry for the trouble, everyone.
That girl was your other half? Interesting. Is it because of the Qingming sword?
I'm not completely sure. Maybe it's the Qingming sword, or maybe it's just something about me.
What? You knew she existed? But you...
Sorry. I did know about her, yes. Sometimes I can even sense what she's doing. But that night, she just appeared out of nowhere and acted so strange towards you. I didn't know how to explain, so I just pretended I didn't know anything. I'm really, really sorry.
Baiklah, yang lebih mengkhawatirkan itu pedang gamingnya.
It's all right. What worries me more is the Qingming sword. She just used its power. How are you feeling? Everything okay?
Actually, it was my idea too. I thought no matter what, those things had to be purified. She thought it'd be safer if she were the one to do it instead of me. And it's true. She did use the sword's power, but I didn't feel anything at all.
Even so, that's too dangerous. You shouldn't do that again. You promised me, Xiaoguang. No matter what happens, your safety comes first.
I know. It's just...
Sorry to interrupt, but I feel like I should remind you. Seems like we're being watched.
Yeah, I felt it too. They're over there.
With a pure heart...
Okay.
Brother? Let's hurry up and check those black flowers.
I think I see something over there.
Di dalamnya ada surat dari Senior Y untuk Xiaoguang dan aku. Oke, kita baca.
Do you think Senior Ye left this letter to tell us something? But it feels so vague. It's pretty hard to read between the lines.
Brother. He's avoiding me. I don't know why he's doing this. There's so much he keeps from me. In his eyes, I'm still that immature kid who needs protecting. But I have grown up. I've gotten stronger. Yet, I'm still not good enough to share everyone's burdens. Sorry. I didn't mean to start rambling about all these heavy things.
If Senior Ye really wanted to disappear for good, we wouldn't have found this letter. The fact that he left clues means he wants to communicate with us, but won't meet us face to face. Maybe there's a reason he has to stay hidden.
You're right. He must have his reasons.
You really do just trust people that easily, huh?
What's wrong with that? Plus, he's not people. He's my brother.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just a common trait of greenhouse flowers. Let's hope he's someone worth trusting then.
Saat kalian sedang berbicara, Log Spring tiba-tiba memulai mengeluarkan suara-suara aneh.
Reboot. Requesting reboot. Data corrupted. Data corrupted. Data corrupted.
Oh no. Looks like Lock Spring's gotten worse. Should we get it out for repairs soon?
We've pretty much wrapped up here. It's about time we head out. I got something on the abnormal miasma and the hollow expansion, and you've managed to find some clues about your senior. I'd say this trip's been pretty productive. Too bad none of it is exactly good news, though. Let's go. I'll leave the rest to you, Proxy.
Okay.
That's expected of a pro. You're way more efficient than I thought, Proxy. Alright, let's go over what we know so far. Lemnian Hollow is indeed expanding at an unusual rate. Just like I guessed before, it's because of the abnormal miasma inside. Though it has no tangible form, it clings to those white flowers, mutating them and turning them into black flowers.
Those mutated black flowers spread corruption around it and draw in ethereals. But I can purify them with the Qingming sword.
Correct. You said Phylum Heights had those white flowers too, right? If those also... No, that shouldn't be possible. Theoretically, they can only survive inside the hollow. Anyway, let's...
Sebelum jauh selesai berbicara, Lock Spring mengeluarkan lebih banyak suara aneh.
Reboot. Full system reboot requested.
Maybe we should take Lockspring in for repairs first?
Yeah, that's probably our bigger problem right now.
You're coming with us, Miss Zhao? I thought you might head back to Krampus.
This little bamboo knows that area really well. It's worth keeping it with us. Besides, I've got nothing urgent going on. I don't mind tagging along.
So, do you happen to know any shops that fix bamboo? I'm not even sure where to start.
I actually do know someone who's really good at fixing bamboo. He's not in Phylum Heights, but I can try reaching out.
You really can do anything. Having you around is so reassuring. All right then, I'm counting on you.
Oke, sip. Oke, selesai. Maksimal bangun tempur kekuatan tinggi yang sudah lama diproduksi itu. Oke. Oke, sip. Halo, selamat datang di toko Buyan. Toko kami sangat berintegritas. Kami mengumpulkan dan menjual barang-barang langka dan berharga, jarang ditemukan di pasaran. Silakan pilih sesukamu. Oke. Pembuatan berkekuatan tinggi, namanya benar-benar kuno. Kenapa tanya tentang dokumen bambu tipe ini? Bambu kecil di depanmu di tipe tersebut. Jadi bambu hitam ini adalah bambu tempur berkekuatan tinggi yang ada dalam rumor itu. Agak berbeda dari yang kubayangkan. Seperti yang kalian ketahui, tipe bambu ini sudah tidak diproduksi lagi, dan informasi terkait hanya tercatat dalam manuskrip asli. Panduan perbaikan bambu yang konon katanya disusun langsung oleh Lady Sunbringer. Untungnya toko kami memang ada mengoleksi manuskrip asli ini. Karena kalian perlu memperbaiki bambu langka ini, kami tentu tidak akan pelit meminjamkan manuskripnya. Tapi bagaimanapun juga kami ini berbisnis. Untuk barang yang sangat berharga ini, kami berharap kamu memberikan sesuatu sebagai gantinya. Benar juga, untuk mendapatkan manuskrip yang begitu berharga, kita memang harus memberikan sesuatu sebagai gantinya. Jadi apa yang kamu inginkan? Informasi dari kedalaman Lemnian Hollow, informasi apapun boleh. Semua cerita dari tempat itu bernilai bagiku. Tentu saja, toko kami juga akan memberikan imbalan yang sesuai. Bagaimana kalau kamu tahu kalau kami bisa masuk ke Lemnian Hollow? Sebagai seorang pebisnis jaringan Intel yang paling dasar tetap diperlukan, benar kan? Menazau dari Krampus. Sepertinya tempat ini juga bukan toko biasa. Aku sih tidak masalah dengan syarat ini. Bagaimana menurutmu, Wise? Aku juga tak masalah. Deal. Kalau begitu aku akan ambil manuskrip. Mohon tunggu sebentar. Kalau kalian bosan, boleh keliling toko kami dulu. Aku jamin kalian tidak akan kecewa. Oke. Eksplorasi sip. boneka event apa. Dalam sekejap, Paman Enzo pun datang secepat turbo. Bambu tempel berkekuatan tinggi, ternyata si kecil ini ya. Namanya Lock Spring, seekor bambu yang super imut. Lock Spring. Kelihatannya kerusakannya memang cukup parah, tidak masalah. Aku pasti akan bantu kamu memperbaikinya. Aku juga sudah dapat panduan perbaikan bambu ini. Hebat, kamu memang sangat bisa diandalkan. Aku sudah bawa semua peralatan. Dengan panduan ini, aku bisa memulai memperbaiki bambu langka ini sekarang. Ya, kamu mau memperbaikinya di sini? Tenang saja, aku baru saja bicara dengan manajer toko ini. Kalau kalian ada urusan, silakan pergi saja. Aku sudah mau mulai fokus kerja. Aku akan beritahu kalau ini sudah selesai. Sip. Sebenarnya aku berencana untuk kembali ke kampus dulu. Aku masih perlu menganalisis informasi yang didapat dari Lemnian Hollow dengan seksama. Kalau begitu, aku juga dan Xiaoguang akan ke Subian Temple. Oke, sip. Ya, aku juga merasa begitu. Kalau begitu, ayo kita berangkat sekarang. Sampai jumpa lagi, Nona Zhao. Sampai jumpa. Oke. Oke, sip.
So what you're saying is, no one can reach the High Preceptor at all?
I'm afraid so. I've tried a few times, but nothing got through to her. I was hoping to report the latest updates.
I tried calling her a few times earlier, too. Yixuan Shifu just won't pick up.
The High Preceptor has always been careful with major matters. She wouldn't cut communication without a good reason. Something must have happened. Still, with her strength, even a Void Hunter from New Eridu couldn't touch her. She's probably just caught up in some trivial matters and can't respond right now.
Something happened to Yixuan Shifu?
We can't get in touch with her at the moment, but you needn't worry. More importantly, what's with you two? Running around all flustered like that, completely undisciplined.
Sorry, Elder Lu. There's something important we need to tell everyone.
Sama-sama kamu dan Xiaoguang melaporkan apa yang kamu lihat dalam Hollow. Oke.
So it really is true. Something's wrong with Lemnian Hollow.
That doesn't sound good.
We think so too, which is why we should probably talk things through and decide what to do next.
So you entered the Hollow on your own.
I'm sorry, Elder Lu. I finally found a clue to my brother's whereabouts. I had to see it for myself.
Semakin tidak mendengarkan Xiaoguang, tatapannya tertuju padamu.
I told you before, I hoped your presence would be a good thing for her, not this. Not encouraging her to take pointless risks.
It's not his fault. This was my idea. If you're going to blame someone, blame me. I was being reckless.
Ye Shengguang, you're the last person who gets to act on impulse. You must remember that. The Qingming Sword's wielder is Yongkui Summit's most vital and irreplaceable asset. Nothing can be allowed to happen to you. If your actions bring shame to Yongkui Summit, can you take responsibility for that?
I'm sorry.
With all due respect, Elder Lu, are you actually concerned about Senior Xiaoguang? Or just about the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder?
What are you implying? Ye Shengguang is the wielder of the Qingming Sword, and that won't change.
What I'm saying is, you don't really care what she thinks, do you? You just want the Qingming Sword's wielder to do as they're told and stay under your thumb. And Senior Xiaoguang isn't some asset. She's a real person, with her own feelings, her own will. If Yunquei Summit's so-called honor can only stand on her suffering, maybe we're the ones who need to take a hard look at ourselves.
Udara seolah membeku sesaat. Sengwa menatapmu dengan terlihat benar-benar terkejut dengan apa yang kamu katakan. Jehufu dan Puan Yehu terlihat gelisah, seperti ingin mencarikan suasana, tapi tidak tahu mulai dari mana.
I apologize if it's bad timing, everyone. I've been made aware of what's been happening with Lemnian Hollow, and thanks to Wise for the intel, of course. I've also gathered some leads through various channels. For now, I'd like you all to remain calm and refrain from taking any rash actions. I've already sent a team of professionals to investigate. We should have concrete data soon. Now, any other questions?
Mr. Mayor, is Ishwen Shifu with you? We haven't been able to reach her lately, and we're starting to get a little worried.
Ishin? She reported some info about Phylum Heights earlier, then said she had other matters to attend to and left.
I see. Maybe Shifu ran into something on her way. In that case, we won't keep you any longer, Mr. Mayor.
Setelah kita pembinaan menutup teleponnya.
That's enough for today. Since the mayor's made his call, we'll hold our position and wait. I shall continue my attempts to contact the High Preceptor. It is past time she returned to keep certain unruly disciples in line.
Oke, sebelum pergi, Lei Hingzhou melemparkan tatapan kesal terhadap kepadamu. Oke.
Thanks for standing up for me just now. I guess I've always known. Elder Lu and probably a lot of people at Yunquei Summit, what they really care about is the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder. To them, it doesn't matter who actually holds the sword. And that's fair. The Qingming Sword is Yunquei Summit's most precious treasure. I still don't quite understand why it chose someone as ordinary as me.
Xiaoguang, don't doubt yourself. Even without the title, you deserve to be respected and heard. Everyone does.
Okay. Sorry for making you worry over something so small. Right now, what really matters is Lemnian Hollow.
The mayor said we should lay low for now, right? Let's just take it easy then. You don't have to shoulder everything alone. Learning to rely on your companions is just as important.
Yeah, you're right.
Jarang-jarang kita ada kesempatan untuk jalan-jalan. Okay?
We rarely get downtime. How about we go out for a walk?
Sure. I've been wanting to go out for a walk with you anyway. Mind if I change first? I'll wear that outfit you saw last time.
Oh.
You said I looked nice in this outfit last time, so...
Xiaoguang, you seem to love sweets. I've heard the tongsui shop here is pretty good. Why don't we give it a try?
That sounds nice. I hope they have some osmanthus flavored desserts. I really love those.
No need to stress too much. Let's take a breather. Getting to know Phylum Heights is part of protecting it too.
Selamat datang toko kami sedang mengadakan acara peningkatan rasa kue manis. Apakah kalian tertarik untuk ikut? Kita meningkatkan rasa kue manis. Apa kita akan mengubah resepnya menjadi kue manis dengan rasa baru? Benar sekali, kalian boleh pakai bahan-bahan di toko. Boleh juga persiapkan sendiri. Kalau berhasil membuat rasa baru yang populer, akan ada hadiah yang menggiurkan loh. Aku coba cicipi dulu kue manisnya. Kesan sangat lembut, aromanya juga pas sekali, tapi sepertinya rasanya agak hambar. Sepertinya kamu sangat suka yang manis-manis ya. Untuk kue manis ini sudah ditambahkan banyak gula loh. Bahkan ada tamu yang bilang kalau rasanya terlalu manis. Oh begitu ya, mungkin ini masalah selera saja. Tapi tadi kamu bilang yang ditambahkan ke dalam itu gula batu ya. Sepertinya aku tahu cara untuk tinggalkan rasanya. Ini Wes, tunggu sebentar. Si Agung berbalik dan berlari pergi. Setelah beberapa saat dia kembali dengan membawa sebungkus permen dan sebungkus bunga ormanthus kering. Di sampingnya berdiri seorang teman yang tidak asing lagi, yaitu Goods. Aku dapat sedikit permen osmanthus dan bunga osmanthus kering dari Nona Reed. Dan dengan bahan-bahan ini aku pasti bisa membuat kue osmanthus. Dulu pernah jual, tapi sudah lama tidak dijual lagi. Tapi karena aku suka permen seperti ini, jadi aku masih sering beli untuk dimakan sendiri. Kebetulan Nona Yesingwa membutuhkannya, jadi aku memberikan beberapa bunga osmanthus kering dari rumah. Sepertinya kalian juga bisa menggunakannya. Karena aku dengar di sini ada acara peningkatan rasa kue manis. Pasti enak kalau ada kue manis rasa permen osmanthus. Aku baru saja mau coba buat. Kalau begitu aku akan menantikannya. Ngomong-ngomong, belakangan ini sepertinya ada bunga putih yang belum pernah kulihat di film. Hai, kelihatannya lumayan cantik. Aku penasaran apakah bisa dibuat permen atau dimsum. Maksudmu bunga putih aneh itu? Benda itu mungkin berbahaya, lebih baik jangan mendekat. Oh begitu ya, baik. Terima kasih sudah ingatkan aku. Setelah memberitahu Reed tentang risiko yang mungkin ditimbulkan oleh bunga putih, Shaguang akhirnya memulai membuat kue osmanthus. Kamu membantunya menyiapkan peralatan dan menimbang tepung di sampingnya. Tak lama kemudian kue osmanthus gelombang pertama sudah selesai dibuat. Aroma harum osmanthus memenuhi sisi kedai Tong Sui. Eleanor mencicipinya terlebih dahulu. Wah, kue osmanthus buatan rasanya benar-benar sudah di level yang bisa laris manis di pasaran. Kalau kamu bersedia, bagaimana kalau kita jual ini sebagai menu spesial hari ini dengan harga modal biar bisa semua mencicipinya? Tentu saja. Oke. Kamu hari ini kue osmanthus ini Terima Kasih. Ayo coba, silakan coba. Pujian berhasil menarik perhatian lebih banyak pelanggan. Oke. Oh begitu, jadi begini rasanya. Dan membuat orang lebih bahagia. Oke. Dalam sekejap kue osmanthus buatan Shaguang telah habis. Terima kasih banyak ya sudah membuat kue yang sangat populer ini. Bahkan tanganmu benar-benar memiliki kekuatan magis. Seharusnya aku yang berterima kasih. Terima kasih sudah memberiku kesempatan ini. Ternyata semua orang benar-benar suka kue buatanku. Tentu saja karena memang enak sekali. Kamu harus lebih percaya diri. Sepertinya kita harus pergi sekarang. Sampai jumpa lagi. Oke.
This direction. Where are you taking me?
It's a nice place. You'll see soon enough. Nice spot, right? I stumbled upon it by accident. It's the best place in all of Phylum Heights to watch the sunset.
Wow. It's so beautiful.
Panjang sekali.
It feels like a living painting. Just looking at it makes me happy. Come to think of it, I've never really taken a good look at Phylum Heights before. I didn't realize it was this breathtaking. It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear. Actually, I have something I want to share with you as well, Junior. It's the osmanthus cake we made together. I saved a little just for you.
Oh, there's still some osmanthus cake left? I thought it was all sold out.
Yeah, this was from the first test batch, so I kept it. I wanted to share it with you.
Actually, I've been wanting to try it ever since I caught that sweet osmanthus scent earlier. Don't mind if I do.
What do you think? How does it taste?
It's even better than before. No wonder business was booming. You're really good at making desserts, Shaguang. If I had to say, it's still a little too sweet. But that's no big deal. I think it's delicious.
I probably added too much sugar. I'll make sure to adjust the sweetness next time. Oh, right! I should let everyone at Yunquay Summit try it too. I'll make some more once we're back at Swabian Temple. I wonder if Miss Zhao would like some osmanthus cake.
I heard Dylan say that Miss Zhao prefers meat.
Oh, really? Then I'll make something else for her.
Wow, Xiaoguang. It feels like you really know how to make everything. You're amazing.
It's how I kept myself occupied when I had nothing to do back on the mountain. I'd love for you to try my cooking too. But I gotta figure out all your preferences and tastes first.
Kamu menikmati kue semantus bersama Xiaoguang dengan gembira. Oke. Sip, selesai juga.
It's getting late. Time to head back.
Oke, mungkin sekali untuk video kali ini. Kita akan juga lagi permainan kita di game Zenless Zone 0. Oh, tapi sebelum itu saya selalu mengingatkan jangan lupa like, comment, dan subscribe channel ini supaya bisa semakin berkembang. Karena satu subscribe dari teman-teman sangat berarti dan bermakna bagi saya. Dan akhir kata, saya Rizky dari channel undur diri dan mengucapkan Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and see you on next video.
Give me all you've got if you're prepared to